So now, hey, it's time to go after the guy who's been kicked and weakened and basically been, you know, slapping around the entire game. Or Vesret, more rather, isn't slapping around the entire game. But, Wild Geese has got some nukes going down. Us Ghost Academies, you know, with nuclear silos. And this one, you know, this is the point. There always comes a point when you and your enemies have been punched out, and you're at the point where you don't really know what to do. Everyone's weakened. Everyone is hurting. So everyone kind of goes into their corners and regroups and gets ready for the next fight. Well, they do have some SCVs, but not very many. So now it's time for our glorious counteroffensive. I've got Mutalisks. The Protoss have a combined Stalker Zealot force, and Wild Geese has 3 Marines. Now they're going to try and hold the line. He's going to try and land that barracks down to make a barricade, but he's just a second too late. And the Zealots break through, and they're tearing everything down. It's about all over for Terran player, but Leipzig has finally gotten some Mutalisks of his own out, and he's tried to destroy my probe line, but I just had them all burrow, which is, you know, if you're a Zerg player, that's kind of a must, I think. Especially if your drones are being attacked, just burrow them, and more often than not, you'll save yourself from losing a ton of probes. And at this point, Wild Geese, who had been taking so much damage throughout the entire game and so much abuse, is finally retaliating with his own nuclear launch, and he just completely decimates that one base, which I'm sure must have felt good for him. So our my Mutalisk force and his Mutalisk force are going to have to go toe-to-toe at some point. And if we look at our actual, you know, forces, we're pretty much even. We've got pretty much an even amount of troops. And poor Wild Geese is again going to take some more abuse from the enemies. So at this point, I'm taking my Mutalisk force back, and if we look at our forces, actually, if I go over here, we can see at this point I only have 1 more Mutalisk than him. And this is a very decisive battle, and you'll see why in a second. So he's going to keep destroying his forces. I'm kind of pondering whether or not I should attack. I decide, okay, it's time to attack. And our forces are going to fight each other. Brutal Mutalisk on Mutalisk battle, but I end up significantly owning him. Mainly because, if you saw there, I micromanaged my Mutalisks. I had them attack 1 enemy at a time, whereas he didn't. So while he only had 1 more troop than me, I ended up winning that battle and still having about, you know, 10 Mutalisks left to fight the good fight. And at this point, it's over. And Wild Geese's ghost now has 61 kills and is just really gotten his revenge on the enemies there. So at this point, we forced pretty much all of them to rage quit except the Green Terran. But then in come the Mutalisk, and then he's gonna rage quit. Well, I don't think he's gonna rage quit. I think he says GG. People got mad at me when I said that. I don't even know what I said. Basically something like I said that someone rage quit when he said GG. But you know, whatever. I'm not gonna play that game where I quibble over technicalities. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed that. That was some nice Dark Templar action there. But it's going to be JosefVStalin signing off. But before I go, as always, I just want to know if you guys got any sweet Starcraft replays to send over my way. Love to see them. And with that being said, you guys take care.